soda met the 40-year-old gamer dad.
Man, old man. He seemed kind of senile though. That's his odd act. Omni Consumer Products.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now.
At OCP?
To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
Alright, let's go.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
A lot of blonde-haired guys.
I didn't know today's bring your kid to work
I know how
day.
to solve the jumper problem. Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
Hey.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something. RoboCop, can you help me with this intruder?
Nope. We know now. Now that I know, I'm gonna help Samantha, Miss Ortiz, but she should have been more upfront with me, not lied about the box.
Someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
No.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
Calm down, man.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes.
Fair.
Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
You know I have record of that issue.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you.
Okay.
So can you help me get those records out?
Yeah. Yes.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Alright, please stay there. Please don't sneak in and get caught this time or make me force me to do
Welcome
something.
to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding Afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me.
Executive
but I'm
suite.
looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Where's the show?
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir.
I'll be fine.
Sir.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Alright. If you say so.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. So, you're still here?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Engineering 7 helps out.
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll be on my way.
Here we go. See what we find here. Alright, we're gonna run downstairs, give her this information quick, and then we're gonna head upstairs.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Mm-hmm. Here they are.
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Okay.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone.
Fair.
Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Been in the sun.
I will do what needs to be
I
done.
believe her now.
to
After we
protect
found
the
about
innocent.
OCP,
Thanks to you,
I believe
I'll be
her.
able to focus
Someone
on what
help
needs
her.
to be done as well.
you never told me what drives
Why
you.
so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation.
It's personal.
Not a reason.
But you cloud your
I want to
judgment too.
spare
Be
others
careful.
the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation.
No.
We have work to do.
All right. Adios. Access denied. Where the hell did I get the code from? What's
Out of
happening?
concern for our employees,
There's
Omni
no
Consumer
way.
Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will
Really?
be notified by your supervisor about your options. And
That's the
remember,
code on the
your
poster?
efforts are paying off.
I love it. Let's connect ourselves. I like how it's like giving the middle finger to technology. You're like beep. Psh. All right, data shuffle. That was quick. At least it wasn't all the way back. I thought it was gonna make me run all the way back, and I hate when games do that, where it's like back and forth to the same dang spot. Like this little bit, no big deal.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization
no one
is
here.
required.
There is nobody here.
Look around. See if we're missing something.
Let's play the presentation. Let's see what we are working with.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to
Does
work
make sense. The
tirelessly
old
to
man was
ensure
talking about how
Afterlife
his old
is more
life,
stable
he's...
than any of our previous cybernetic achievements.
I hope it's not
We've
nothing.
come a long way since OCP's first cyborg
This is how I see myself.
to now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me.
This is the caveman
The
model.
newest development in
This is
cyborg
the one.
research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death.
Such a weird
And
concept.
since
Is
our
it
friends
still
in the
her?
government are fighting for human rights for
Did the
all
brain
people
make
that
you?
were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live.
That's
vote,
why he wants
and
to
run
do
their
the rights, because he
businesses
wants to make money off
just
Afterlife.
like the rest of us. Vote
More
Mills,
money, more
vote
taxes,
RoboCop.
more etc.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
All right, I see what we're working with now. It makes sense
sorry,
now.
I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot.
Yeah,
Just
she's
a
an
commercial
actor.
actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
It's only for the rich.
From what
Right
I
now.
understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize
apologize about
funding
my
of such a
dog.
pretentious project?
What else? Author says, what is it? This pretentious product? Are you selling a defective product?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you.
Yeah,
At least
really.
with
A lot
Afterlife,
of
we won't get
times.
many complaints from the dissatisfied customers.
Oh, God.
Because they'd be dead.
Thanks. Thanks. What
What
about the
about
money?
all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects.
Yeah.
I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Maybe, yeah.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
They had the bodies, maybe, and they're trying it there? I don't know.
Where is the old man?
Where's the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
What's he gonna do?
I disagree.
Alright, what's he got? It's not the old man, is it? Is it?
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
It
That's no way to talk to an acting
God.
CEO.
is that bastard.
You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard.
Oh, wait.
It's been on every channel for the past
The old
hour.
man died?
Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
That's the news.
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground.
Yeah, trying to work on the
Especially
afterlife
his
stuff.
personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully.
Where are we
old
then from
fuck.
here?
But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Okay. Wendell's still out
Wendell
there.
is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for
Well,
free.
if he had brains,
So there's
dude,
nothing
like
for
all
you to
those
worry about
half-alive
anymore.
humans, that's
Well,
absolutely
maybe about
possibility.
collecting unemployment.
Bunch of
since
cranes
I'm
running
firing
around.
the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Jesus.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake.
Wait, where'd they go? Oh,
Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern
You want me to wear a tie? Is it the song again?
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Oh, God. Oh, God. It's the song. I don't wanna. Alright. Have a good day. Good luck, bitches.
The old man is dead.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired.
What?
So
Of
what
course
now?
he's doing that. He
What
wants
about Wendell?
his little android army.
Wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Probably.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No.
No.
Stay with Dr.
I
Blanche.
got it.
Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
himself. Quest completed. Alright, arms raised.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
So like an old ed unit.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop?
No, it's my
We
job.
won. So smile.
Grimaced in
Okay,
pain.
don't smile. Creeping me out.
This guy's annoying, beyond annoying.
Welcome, everyone, to the
the
Detroit
future.
Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence.
Grandstanding.
Now, let's
A
start
moment.
the
That is
party.
like a fraction of a second. Jesus, no respect.
OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2.
Was that RoboCop 2? This must be an
That's
Easter
right.
egg for people that know
But
the
much
series
like
much
our
better
late
than me.
CEO,
Somebody explain in the comments if you know.
RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to
RoboCop
present
3.
OCP's newest achievement,
Oh,
the
God.
UEDs,
Shitty
Urban
cops.
Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
They upgraded them. They got green eyes now. Or is that only when they're not in attack mode?
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol
Did they
the
go on
city
strike?
today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
No. The police were fired.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I'm starting to see like the people that want power in OCP and the deceiving, the backstabbing, and the money, and so I'm going with Kuzak because I think it's best for the people.
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
I said I'll hang on to it, man.
Where did I put it?
Jesus. Oh no, they're gonna go red.
Is that normal?
No.
Huh? It's just a prototype.
Yeah,
No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, let's go.
All of you need to leave.
Disperse, citizens. All right, what we got? Oh,
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation and let me know. Hostile activity.
You know what? I just wanted to do something cool, and you ruined it. I got a missile with your name. A torpedo.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the expo.
Hold on, buddy. I gotta get.
Doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you
Have
follow
a
them.
plan.
Maybe
This
it'll
guy
work that way for
thinks
once.
he's one of those guys that thinks he's
Okay,
whoa.
since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
He's way smarter than he
remember
is.
differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
This thing is hard to use. More like missiles or anything? I wish there was.
Law delivery.
Oh, great. Oh, yes.
Restriction.
That worked horribly. In theory, you're like, that sounds cool, but this pistol will always be better. Pistol is iconic and good.
Stop me. Surrender. Cleansing streets.
Oh, you go back there. Hi, buddy. Hall B is secured. All right, where we gotta go? Come on, Gimps.
Now to the gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
Oh, God.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry. Nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. That's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Why is this device here?
Sell the robots. Then we'll sell a device that disables the robots. Then we'll sell an upgrade to the robots that makes them immune to the device.
your weapon. Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Five what? Thank God. Dude's bug. Oh, look. He's like, oh wait, he's hitting me somehow. Well, I don't have much health. I guess we're just gonna play it. Get lucky. Over here. This guy's got some beefy hit points. Stuck? He's just dancing. He doesn't know what to do. Let's sit here. Try and move. This thing's annoying as hell to fight. Damn, how much beef this guy has? Damn sofa. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of take advantage of the terrain and the poor AI on this. There we go. C has been secured. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of armor stuff that I wasn't getting because I was just kind of sitting there taking advantage of it. It's not the most elegant way to battle him, but it's the winning way. Oh, there's a grenade launcher hidden back there.
I'm willing to make it.
Are you still whining? Get out of here, dude. Hold on. We're gonna recharge.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Of course.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP.
He's such a coward.
Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
All right. The damn lighter.
Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys.
So the old man,
Take care of
well, he was working with him, and he probably saw the old man on Afterlife because the old man was scared to death and wanted to keep living. And once the old man was wait, what?
Murphy?
Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
We are one!
We must erase you.
Why? Oh, the hallucination / dream combo / corrupted stuff. It's all weird. Oh, he got me hooked.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time,
Thank you.
it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed that.
I'm sure
You
already
bastard.
put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember.
Break it, crush it. Grrr. Why would he do that? That's such a dumb villain thing.
Exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's
Apologize for
mine.
the dog. He's a little barky today because of
The
deliveries.
city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Please.
Alright guys, it's my bedtime. Much love. Thank you for watching RoboCop. I know my games are all over the place, but I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe, all that stuff for this old man. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Ciao. Ciao. Who says ciao?